To kill a monkey. To kill a monkey. Hashtag TKAM. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful storytelling. Beautiful cinematography. Beautiful set pieces. Beautiful costume. Beautiful sound score. Auntie Kemi Adetiba, take your flowers, ma. Take your flowers. I tell you guys, as a young filmmaker, there's a lot that I picked up from this movie and a lot that I now want to talk about. Yeah. My name is Smart. I'm a writer, director, actor in Hollywood, in Nigeria. Yes, I am a filmmaker. Now, if I've seen To Kill a Monkey, I know that some characters and their stories will stand out. A feminist character, straightforward, right? Obos the boss, straightforward. Inspector Ogulesi, straightforward. The superintendent, teacher, Sparkle. Everybody will notice these characters and their stories, relate with them, and easily talk about them. Of course, if you see the reviews, if you see most of the reviews that are coming out, these characters are the ones people are paying attention to. But let me tell you something. There is a very important subplot, a very important character that a lot of people are not noticing. That is the character and the story of Madame Aduni. Yes, well played by this beautiful lady right here, Constance. Did you people see it? Did you see that she was using Efe? If he needs something, she tells him that he has to service her first. If he needs money, if he must submit something, if he wants to come back to work in a restaurant after he left, he had to do something. This is it. Very strong subplot. Because a lot of people do not know, a lot of people do not agree that men also go through this kind of trauma. Yes, because easily it is said it is a male-dominated society, it is a male-dominated workforce, so women are the ones suffering. No. In big companies, in big establishments, in churches, in hospitals, in Nollywood, everywhere, if you are handicapped, it is not gender-based, it is not gender-specific. A user will use you. A manipulator will manipulate you. It does not matter whether a man or a woman. It is the same thing with rape. A lot of people don't know that men get raped too. A lot of people don't know that men are the ones receiving the beating in their marriages too. It is the same thing in this example that Kemi Adetiba clearly portrayed. Men also get used as sex toys by women who are above them. Women who are more powerful than them. It is not only men who do this thing. It is everywhere. It happens everywhere. It is just that as a man, how you want TikTok am. Take for instance now, I know the kind of friends I have. Me now as a guy, I call my guy, Alpha, bro, see you. I know that he's sick. I need money. And I've told my boss that I need some money. And she says, if I must get money, I must knock her. Guess what my friend is going to tell me? First of all, the idiot will laugh at me. Then you are most likely going to hear questions like, Alpha, you don't run on. Alpha is sweet. That is how it is. That is how it is. Because who as a man are you going to tell this kind of story? Who as a man are you going to complain to? Who as a man are you going to cry to? You have to be a man, so you have to bear it. You see? So it happens. Now let's flip the script. Imagine it was a woman. Imagine that Ife is a woman and her male boss is subjecting her to this kind of treatment. People not go shock because we all have already assumed that now so it be. That is how it is everywhere. Men use women for their sexual gratification. That is the story. Because as a man, you cannot talk about it. Right? Look at Sparkle. What happened to Sparkle? At a young age, she was used as a sex exchange for money to take her brother to the hospital. Because of that, she grew up hating men. Because of that, she took the path that she took in her life. But put a faith in that. Scratch that. You don't want to scratch that, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Men also get used as sex toys. This thing is not gender based. People who want to use you, they will use you whether they are men or they are women. That is it. That's by the way. Now, let's talk about a few irregularities that I noticed. Just some minor continuity errors. One, Inspector Ogunlesi traces this guy to that house, the house that I would choose to call the slaughterhouse. So she traces this guy to that house, and she actually sees the masked guy. She sees the boss going in and offloading these guys. She sees them being masked, right? She saw everything, and immediately she saw that uncompleted building and goes up there. Now, while she was up there, her phone rang. Then the masked guy in the compound noticed and started looking around. And then Inspector hides behind the pillar. After a while, she comes out and starts recording. Everybody saw it. Sound did it. Somebody came from behind her. And then we fade out. Suspense, right? But we all know that somebody actually came. Now, the following day, she is eagerly trying to present evidence to the superintendent. And there is no footage. She does not see what she recorded. She is sure that she recorded. We know that she recorded, but something happened. Now, here is my question. So, me now, for the life of me, I am a bad guy, right? And then I noticed that somebody is spying on me. Somebody did as much as recording me. I catch her. And the only thing I am doing is deleting what she recorded and letting her go alive. What's up now, my guys? Who does that? Nobody will do that. No bad guy will do that. But of course, the story was complete. Again, a boss and a feminist fight when he was torturing teacher's father, right? Of course, the director just wanted that fight to happen because on the norms, it cannot happen. Not when Ozzy Boy is there. This guy walked away some meters just because the guy said, I will, no sir. And then he ran back. He ran back from like a pole away. And these boys stood and watched him actually attack their master. How? Normal Ozzy Boy go down gun am as the road come. Ozzy Boy go down gun am down. Then stand. Then begin fight. The boy is gonna say, leave waiting. It's just because that fight has to happen. And then after the fight, these guys were sweaty, rolling on the ground, got really muddy and messy, right? But by the time he carries this old man to Sparkle's house, his cloth is very clean. He cleaned, he shined, dye, as if he just wore it. Yeah, this kind of thing happens in filmmaking when the Sparkle's house was already shot. If they have shot this fighting, right? If they have shot the fighting before Sparkle's house, definitely the continuity person will take pictures and they will use this continuity. But they already did Sparkle's side, and probably always it happens when it was time to now do the fight. Naturally, the continuity person will go say, ma, sir, make we not stain their clothes too much, because for Sparkle house, in clothes no dirty. Then you hear something like that. Na film, leave am, e go pass. Of course, na film, leave am, e go pass. And they pass. Shebi we watch the film, now all of us enjoy am. Okay, another one. This child has been going to school with a school bag. Now, these children already, they don't show them, they don't portray them as very smart kids, right? If they carry this bag, they go to school every day. There is Patience, housekeeper, right? There is the mother. What is the weight of the books that they always carry that a full woman head will be exchanged for it and nobody will notice the weight? How many books can they carry go school? And nobody, he lifts the bag, nothing change, just they carry the bag, they go. Carry and enter motor. drive through the whole Lagos road, each house, before notice he carries. Of course, that head must get to the house. Anyhow, he must get to the house. Now, one other irregularity that I did not like is when Efemini found out that Ubos is sleeping with his daughter. As guy, if a guy finds out that a fellow guy is sleeping with his sister, it is war. All of us know. You've seen the stories, you've seen skits that they've made in this regard. It is war. Now, my daughter, his daughter, and then the coward that he is, he goes there, sees the man driving out of the place. He no comforts the man, no. He lets the man go, enter, go begin attacking daughter. Now, that one no do. It took so long for him to officially comfort this guy. And when he does, it was so trivial. It was so in the surface. In fact, in the meeting, they first started talking about teacher. Long talk about teacher. It was even at the end when he was about to leave. I said, stay away from my daughter. Now. No. But then that's it. Overall, it's a wonderful movie. Now, an important part, a very important part. This story was about cyber fraud. Yahoo, right? So what happened? Where were the victims? It's like telling a story about rape and nobody is raped. It's like telling a story about football and nobody kick ball. Like telling a story about domestic violence and they no beat person. It's like telling anime story and they no rob. How? If he just came and said he will bring a brain, he will use his tech skills to. Oh yeah, let me see the skills now. Let's see what he did. Let's see how they actually defrauded people. Let's see the people who were actually defrauded. So the neglecting this part of the story clearly negates a very essential aspect of visual storytelling that says, show, not tell. I will lie for you. I go to school now. I know these things. It is not radio. Wait, talk. They just kept announcing it. The default bank, multinationals. And let's see them now so that we can feel their pain, so that we can connect with them, so we can easily empathize with them. But now here, we don't see. That part of the story is a very big loophole, man. A very big avoidable loophole. Not comparing, but check out the beekeeper. That is how it is done now. You see the beekeeper now, Jason Statham. We see their office now, just the same way we see these other people office where they wear masks and everything. You see the woman now, where the way the woman is crying in pain, you connect with them, you feel their pains. Let's talk about this scene real quick. Yeah, this particular scene, a lot of people don't talk about this scene. Talk. It is so emotional. If you no try, you will betray. It's not emotional for me. This scene is just clearly Jesus and Judas. Very unnecessary betrayal. Because for Jesus' story, man was preaching publicly. Man was not hiding. Man was everywhere, declaring, preaching. They hide. So why did they need to make Judas a scapegoat to catch him? Come they waste kiss, they waste name because of that singular act. Nobody they green name their pikin Judas again. Why did they need Judas to betray Jesus? Full army, men wey get blockers, wey dey waka up and down with their bow and arrow abi spear. Just waka enter where this man dey, go catch am. The story writer go say that Judas betray am, say he sell am 30. That's the same thing here. Teacher wey enter full birthday party, go carry that small pikin put for freezer. Teacher wey fit enter full hospital wey get security, go nearly kill that small pikin. teacher wey go stab grandmama for inside full market. Inside full market. That stab na another thing. How far now? So that's the way that small girl just do like this for that woman. Na waist side though. You just do like that for waist side, 9 kill am for full market, and they quickly rush am. Unless you guys found a way to tell us that that knife is poisoned. But that way small girl just do like this, run, they rush and go hospital, kill am. It's alright. The woman had to die so that if you go, but was teacher also a coward? Why couldn't he just get up, find Obos, and do whatever he wants to do with him? Obos no dey hide. They even talk am for the story. He dey loud, he dey go bar, he dey go lounge, he dey flex, he dey post for Instagram. So man was not hiding. So why did they need to set Efe up so that people go dey talk say he betray a friend? Why did they need the betrayal? But overall, beautiful movie, Kemi Adetiba, masterpiece. And I go hear my name one day. Peace and love.